Hey, welcome back, folks. We're going to go over some things and teach you about those altcoins that are starting to come to life. I'm talking DOGECOIN, Shiba Inu, and of course, we'll look at XRP and the charts we're looking at there. And Bonk, man, I don't know if you guys have been on my other channel. That is the Crypto Mo channel. It has been on fire. So you can search that up there, Crypto Mo. Get over there. It is good. But man, we are teaching over there about some of the coins that and the cryptos that I don't normally teach about here. I am Stock Mo, an educator, a teacher, and I'm here to help you get to that next level in terms of your education. And that's what we're going to do today with some things I don't normally talk about on this channel. But I thought, hey, let's see what you guys think. Let me know if you like this episode going over some of them altcoins and the different charts. Man, we got the hour chart, the 4-hour chart, the daily chart, of course. So a lot of things happening out there, and it's crazy because I'm looking to take advantage. It is wild what we're seeing out there. Yeah, so if you haven't done it, let's make sure you do this. The webinar is live. This is how I teach you. I got an hour webinar I'm allowing everybody to go ahead and take advantage of down below. First link, once you get in there, you can pick the time you want to watch. By all means, and it's about an hour long. It teaches you the 4-step framework for successful technical analysis. It is how to learn the technicals, and it's one of my best things I've ever created. So check that out down below. And of course, the second link or the join button will get you over to the Discord. You got to do the earner tier if you want access to the 36 lessons, the live trading, the expert traders, all of this and more to help your education. That's it. But for those who don't know, because I had some people say, I want to join through YouTube, just click the join button. Oh, I got to sign in. Well, I'm not signed in on this, but once you click that, you go to earner tier, and then you're in. I think I am signed in. Let me do this. Boom, 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 reset, boom, doom, join. There it is. So you can do it right here on the earner tier. Click that, and then hit join, and you're in. That's it. That's how simple it is, folks. Yeah, through YouTube, so you don't have any issues with that. Yeah. So that looks good. Now let's get into the charts. Well, let's start with the how I ended last week. How I ended. So obviously I started this one at 2231. It is now at 2415. Wow. That's a little over a month ago. So it's almost 200K up. Almost 200K. We're, 16K away. So we're 184. It's a good run. Congratulations to everybody who kind of followed along with this. I don't tell anybody what to buy and sell. I only teach here. I teach. So now you might say, well, it says only 137, Mo. No. That's what I haven't taken yet. So if you add this number with this number, you get that number. I have taken a ton. I sold 60% of my crypto that was down here, and I took all that profit, rolled it back in when Ethereum dropped. You can see on Friday here, it was 20K. That was a 20K run up. That was a huge day. That's already, both of these together are up 100K already since I took profit. So it's a good day. It's a good day for these. I just wanted to let everybody know what I'm doing. And of course, over at Kraken, you guys can see the Kraken. It is at 860, up 7K in the last month. So that's good stuff. And of course, over at Coinbase, we'll give everybody a quick update. You can see where we're at right here. 1 day. Let's go to the 1 month. Now, the 1 month's looking good, 47K. You know, I thought that was an error, but we actually started at 150 something. So it's actually up, it's up 90 on the dot since we started. So that mixed with the other ones, almost 300K. And that's live in front of everybody here on my main channel and this channel. So, well, this is my main channel. I'm talking about over at the my other channel, the Crypto Mo channel. So yeah, we continue to show all this and help people. If you would like to be a part, like I said, come on over and join. We got some big things. In Kraken, people say, Kraken, hey, I got that link down below. Third one down there. If you guys are interested, take advantage of this. I asked them to help out the viewers. They did. Boom. There you go. Now, the charts. Shiba Inu. I'm going to start with Shiba Inu, guys. This is the daily candle on Shiba Inu. So if you look at Shiba Inu right now, you can see the 5's about to cross 13. So big setup here. I wanted to bring this to the family's notification. I wanted you to see this. You guys can let me know if you believe it's one of the best cryptos to buy now or not. And I'm going here to teach you what I'm seeing on the charts. Now, on these charts, what I'm seeing is the 513 coming down. We got a nice bearish run, and then all of a sudden it's starting to reverse. Now, we're early in this reversal. We're at the 50. This is main. This is my support, or this is the support slash resistance I had. It failed on support, came back up. Now it's going to be resistance. So the next 48 hours are massive. And yes, I am looking to take advantage, but not with this crypto. Not with this crypto. Wait till you see the one I am looking. I may have already bought by the time you watch this video. I'm excited. I'm excited. There's some real opportunities out there, and it's up to each person. But what I like to do, and this is a swing trade for everybody wondering. So what I'm looking for is an opportunity to take advantage of a bullish move at a key resistance. So once it breaks that key resistance, I like to jump in and set a stop loss. So what kind of stop loss, Mo? Well, you look right here. You see this bottom here? If I drop below there, so I would say 1160. 1160 would be a new lower low, or maybe 1155. Yeah, 1155. 1155 gets me a new lower low. You can see where we're at right here. So if I hit that and it came all the way down past there, most likely it's going to go way, way, way lower, and I call it an end. And I just was wrong. I was wrong, and that's all it was. But if it breaks through, and what I wait for is to break this right here. I want a confirmation above there. If it breaks through this, I believe we're going to run and retest all the way up here at 15. And so I like that kind of swing trade because I'm playing the momentum. The trend is your friend. Trust the lines, you'll do fine. You know, all the catchy phrases. But that's what I like about that. Now, let's take a look at Bonk here. Take a look at Bonk. I wanted to show you Bonk. So this is one that is interesting to me as well. So Bonk comes down here, and you can see Bonk has this new lower high. They're starting to reverse up, and it's interesting. So this one gives me that hey, we're starting to get something special. Yeah, right here it is. The 4-hour candles is what is getting me excited. Not the daily so much, but these 4-hour candles. Look at this. We had to cross over here. We're coming up. The 4-hour broke above the 50 here, and now you're going to have probably a test down, and then I want to have a candle finish right. Let me give you a line, folks. We get this. I am on this. I am going to take a chance on this one. And you can see a resistance here, same area. And what I'm looking for is a confirmation candle that goes up here and closes. The Bollinger Bands are opening up. This could be big because I'm kind of excited. So I got Doge I like. Of course, I like Bonk. We're going to look at it all, just a quick all three of these again as we go. But the 4-hour on Bonk, very, very interesting. Now, the hour should be red right now. No, it's not. It actually hit. That's why we broke the Bollinger Band. Came back down, bounced up, got a new higher high, and now you come back down, hit the 5 to 13, and rinse and repeat. So I'm not worried about this. I am watching this. So if you're in the Discord, folks, don't be surprised to get a notification from Mo this weekend. He's taking advantage. I'm taking, and I got a lot of dry powder. For those saying, where's dry powder? I got it right here. And this will be a big, big play that I would try to do, playing the technicals. And if I'm wrong, I get hammered. These are the funds I use over here. I got Kraken, I got Coinbase that I do these swing trades with. So we'll see how it works out. I'm feeling pretty good about the things. What do we got here? We take a look at Shiba. I want to pull this up again. Shiba Inu. Look at this on the 1 hour, breaking key levels. It'll come back down. It should bounce back up. Once you break on these hour candles right here, and you got the support right there in a small zone, right? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this, man. I don't got my goggles on. We'll just do that. Once we hit this, and we hit it already, see how it's coming down? I would expect a bounce. If it doesn't, then you're going down to the 13. So there's a couple things to watch here, but it's a nice run right now. But anytime you break this Bollinger Band, you do got to relieve that stress. You can see it got up to almost 75. So now the RSI is at 62. It's looking real nice. It's setting up for a nice thing. I know everybody panics when you see that red candle. I don't. I see opportunity. I see patterns. And that's the part of what I try to teach is understand the patterns, understand these candles as you go forward. And you should be able to start to see. I always say we don't have a crystal ball. We don't have a crystal ball like some of those folks down in DC, but we do have our technicals. And that's the closest I can come to having that crystal ball in terms of using that education, the recognition of patterns, the EMAs, the Bollinger Band, the RSI, putting it all together and just dominating. I have been bringing this to you guys. We've been doing extremely well, and I believe we're going to continue to do extremely well as we go forward. So some good things there. Now, I did want to bring up XRP as well. I know some people wanted to see XRP, not the futures, folks. We want to see XRP on the regular. Boom, there we go. So on the day candle, you can see where we're at. Little doji here. It needed some rest. I'm not going to be surprised. We're in that zone. Look how small that zone is. We're in that zone where we're going to see if the bulls or bears win. You can see the Bollinger Bands are tight. We are seeing XRP figuring out what it wants to do next. Personally, I think it's going to be bullish. You can see 61 on the RSI, 5 crossing over to 13. I think once we have a confirmation above that resistance at 333, you are going to have clear skies up to 367. That's right. That is a huge move, a short-term huge move. I think it's going to happen. If it does not, you have major support now at 309. So that would be a drop of about 7% down. We will see here in the next 48 hours, maybe only 24 hours, if we get that big burst. I hope we do. But that is something I am watching for. Now, if you haven't done it, hit the like button. Get this one over 1,000 likes. And, of course, let me know what crypto you like the best out of all these that I talked about today. Did we cover all? Let me just make sure. We'll hit Bonk real quick. Yeah, Bonk's on the daily, getting up to the resistance. Needs to cross that to 4 hours, looking better. We have DOGECOIN, which I love DOGECOIN. Taking a look at that. Yeah, that's the one. Look at this on the daily. DOGECOIN at the 50 has now officially confirmed back above the 50. I like this one. I like this one. This is good. So I might be doing that one, maybe Bonk on the 4 hour. Shiba Inu. I don't know if I'll do anything on the Shiba Inu. Maybe. Wow, that looks good too. These altcoins are getting interesting. So for everybody who's been waiting, this might be it. Like I said, let me know down below if you like these or not. If you just want to hear just some XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or if you like the altcoins added in. Four-step framework. Take advantage of it. Make today the day you learn. First link down below. Sign up today. Second link down below is the membership or the join button here. The membership through with code GIFT, G-I-F-T, will save you 50% on the earner tier. Or you can sign up for an annual. Just hit that button. It's up to you. Or like I said, join. Boom. Once you do that, you want to click this over here, earner tier. Take advantage. And lastly, where are you getting your crypto, Mo? Kraken, right here. And they got a great offer for all you guys. Take advantage of that. That is the third link down below. Now, that is the update for today. I hope you got a little education. I was teaching in this video. This was an educational video. We're going to stay on the right side of that and continue to help you in your journey towards financial freedom. I hope I helped somebody out there learn to fish a little bit better. I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in that Discord.